folks on the beach. Everything we do primarily comes from this fundraiser. And you guys, over the last few days, have made this one of the best ones we've had. So I want to thank you very much for doing it.
How much?
I don't have totals, but I will read the totals that the top 3 took, and you can extrapolate from that the rest of it. So it's pretty impressive. And I want to say that each one of these players knew or should have known that they would be taking a pie tonight.
Yep.
Yeah.
I gave each of them fair warning, some of them unfair warning, that they were going to be taking pies. There were several people that were coming to get them, but I'm going to call in order. I'm going to call who's getting the pie, and I'm going to ask if there's anyone on site that wants to deliver the pie, and we'll approve or disapprove as necessary. So first, front and center with $272, Hatchet.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Of course.
How much?
No.
$272. And
No. Oh yeah, you know.
Hatchet.
Just stage
I told him to
Just stage it.
Hatchet is a longtime player. He's not able to play this year because he's got other obligations, not the least of which is he got married last year. This is his 1-year anniversary.
They got married on Omaha Beach.
Fred did it.
And I have given him such shit for not being here, but I really and truly care about this guy. He is a good friend of mine, and nothing will... He didn't think he was going to get a pie. I told him, dude, if you stay, you're getting a pie. He was like, oh, whatever, nobody's going to vote for me. Number 1 at $272. Hatchet, get on your knees.
Yeah.
I want these pictures.
Give it! Smite him down!
Are you
Look
lighting
at his face.
Get it! Smite him down!
Yeah, just what
I hope you like the
Gotcha.
pie.
Sir,
Oh, yeah, do you
you have
want-
an option.
You want to draw?
No.
Oh, he's going to take it like a man.
Get it! Smite him down!
Realize it's family friendly.
Well, we will adjust fire.
And again, before Lana gives him his pie, even though I did warn him, I want to thank him very much for sticking around. It's good to see him. I'm going to miss him tomorrow. Enjoy your pie.
Get it! Smite him down!
This is pie number 2.
Yep. No injuries.
Nice.
Bye, have a great time.
Good delivery. Nice
Oh,
delivery.
yeah.
Good delivery.
All right. This guy really didn't try to, and it is a guy this time. Never mind. I'm not telegraphing anything. This guy didn't try to avoid a pie at all. I think he'd been under the gun most of the day.
Since it started.
Since it started, had a zen thing about it. I'm real proud of this guy. I really enjoy playing with him. One of the best guys I know, and it shows with $253. Guardian, front and center.
Why didn't you vote for
I'll bet his sweet wife wants to deliver his pie.
Look, I'm trying to think of somebody better. That's
do it.
close. It's close. It's close.
You know, it could always be a combo.
We've done that.
Because let me tell you something. Of all the people who think,
Slide over. No head.
of all the people who think they love and respect this man so much that they deserve to give him this pie, of all the people who think that they love and respect this man so much they deserve to give him a pie, they don't have to love and respect him or put up with him as much as his family. Hey Garmin,
Recalculating.
y'all know what I'm saying?
Calculating.
So in this case, you're going to just post up right here, partner. Don't avoid the cake. Just embrace it.
Johnny, move.
And you guys are going to be
Kids, move out of the way.
Guys, move.
You know, come here.
We're taking pictures.
Here we go. Back last area clear.
Smite him down!
All right. last pie to be voted on. There was a twist this year because of the raffle. I added a twist, the wild card, and that would be that whoever won the raffle would take the pie if the wild card ended up in the top 3. I am pleased to announce that the wild card did not make the top 3. And the reason I'm pleased that the wild card did not make the top 3 is this next one. A latecomer into the game, rocketed to the top and ended up being, again, and I want to thank everybody who voted, and number 3 at $250. Stormy. Now I have to ask,
Their brother.
do we have anyone who wants to deliver her pie?
I do.
Make art do
Oh,
it.
I think the line's
No,
low.
no.
I do.
That's how it goes.
All right, no, hold on. Even though I would dearly love to see Doc give this pie,
No, I'll be good. I made sure to
I
prepare
believe
for a
Point Man
shower
needs
after
to
this.
deliver this pie.
Point Man does need to deliver this pie.
Hey! You could have mean!
If you'll share the limelight, you'll do
Where's the
it.
dress?
I couldn't fit in it!
Oh, God.
I couldn't fit in it, so no dress. Sorry, guys.
We did try.
Excuse
We did try.
Yeah, shut your mouth and on your knees.
Well, now, there we go.
Salty.
You heard enough. 2 days.
Salty. So much salt. Careful.
I got splatter over here.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Let's hear it for Stormy, guys. Stormy.
Don't do that, Stormy. I'm the one getting pie. Stormy.
Careful. You got it, Stormy.
Yeah, it's getting a little slippery up here. All this mess. From all these people on their knees.
Family event!
Family event. Okay. There was a tradition started several years ago, and I think it was honestly because the commanders of the First ID wanted to give their own pies, and it was called the Commander's Pies. But we're not going to
Commander at the time.
we're not going to do that yet. What I would like you to do first is follow me. Okay? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nancy. Happy birthday to you. Now, I told you guys a few days ago, I met Cole when he was 13 years old, and he'd been my XO and Able company for a long time, and I really love this guy. He turned 19 today, right?
Yeah.
And
Unfortunately.
I would dearly, dearly love to deliver this pie. But there is a young lady here that is near and dear to Cole's heart, and she is going to be the one to deliver his pie.
I'm calling bullshit on that. I'm calling bullshit on that.
Do it. On your knees, wait, Cole Yancey.
Why does he get to get his girlfriend?
Face the camera. Face, oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, there you
Why does he
go.
get to have his girlfriend do it?
Because we're being nice.
Spike's jealous.
I'm calling bullshit.
Open wide.
It's delicious.
Claire, fully executed. Santa.
I give her a smooch.
Yeah, get it. Okay. There was a tradition started called the Commander Pie, where the commander got to choose someone to take a pie in his stead. And this year we've expanded that to be Commander's Pies. Command Sergeant Major Spike, retired. Front and center, please. You're not getting a pie.
I know.
You get to choose someone to get a pie.
I know.
Hiding.
So, listen up a second. So, yeah, partly this started with me. We did all this. We were doing just the votes. And then I decided to start recognizing some special people for other reasons, and therefore that's the birth of the Commander's Pie. Well, I'm no longer the commander of the first ID, but I can't give up my pie. I just can't do it. So, not only is the commander of the first ID going to get to deliver a pie, but the former commanders of the first ID who happen to be on site will also be able to deliver a pie. So that means
Lots of pies.
Spike, as my former commander, who actually made me a company commander at the time, way back in the day. Your pie, sir.
Clamp it.
Yeah.
Jerry is here.
Come on!
Yeah.
And it pulls you back in.
Welcome back, buddy.
Hey, Clampin, what is your profession?
Where's the engineers at? That's shame.
It's good to see you, man.
It's
like
It's been real good to see up till now.
I know.
one step in this direction there. There we go.
It's a family friendly. It's a family friendly event, right?
Yeah. Yes,
Somewhat.
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
At least.
Eat the rest of it.
Strawberry.
Oh yeah.
I knew you'd like it. I knew you'd like it. Popcorn's good.
Yes.
Stretch.
Beetle.
Yes.
Front and center, sir. As the wonderful gentleman who continued to push me and prod me and pull me kicking and screaming into command positions,
Threaten.
and as my former CO, pie, please.
Watch out for the pole.
Oh, I've already delivered a pie to him.
He ain't getting one.
He gets to
giving
deliver
give
a
a
pie.
It is absolutely an honor beyond belief to be in front of y'all. And one of the advantages I have had, not only as the first ID commander, but as the SAC commander, is also have to work with other units. And one particular unit that we love and truly love and care about on Omaha Beach are the Rangers. So Mr. Dickey.
Oh yes, it's time.
It's time! Be careful, boys. It's slick.
It is not without exaggeration when I say that he is one of my favorite people here.
That's good. Dildo guy?
Is that?
This is dildo guy?
It's a group thing. It's a
Sure it is.
Yes, Mike.
I just started. I just made it.
that the Rangers have always been there when we needed them. We bitch, piss, and moan about them, but they're always there for us. And he is truly one of my favorite people to be here with, and it's an honor to play with him and have him on my side.
If you don't mind, sir.
Yes.
Okay, so I used to see the Rangers on the forums talk about all the stuff they did on Omaha, and I used to think, I don't remember ever seeing y'all. Right? And so one year, this cat shows up with some of these crazy yahoos. And we're just almost there, man. We're pushing it. We're just about to take this beach. We're just almost there, but I got guys sucking wind. And he goes, well, where do you want us to go? And it looked like a scene from The Longest Yard. It was like, God damn it, that way. Lead the way. And off they run like a freaking rocket, trailing big rubbery phalluses behind them. And it was like they had latched on to the half of the blasted division and dragged him right up the hill, and in 5 minutes, those guns were ours. And right then, I'm like, hey, I want to be friends with this guy. The next year, they're like, no, the Rangers aren't showing up. And I was all Bill Paxton and Aliens like, no, it's game over, man. It's not cool. So he said, he called it a bromance earlier in the week, right? We've talked quite a bit. We got to be pretty decent friends, right? And I've got all kinds of respect for Dickie. We talked about all kinds of stuff outside of the game. I went and borrowed their mascot the other day. We had a gentleman's agreement. that I could take their mascot and take some pictures.
Which was true.
We did
You
not.
did take some pictures.
We did not specify the nature of the pictures in the agreement. And I may have violated his trust. So in violation of that trust, I want to make sure that you understand how much we respect you.
Respect him enough to take his pie.
Somebody needs to realize.
Dang!
Holy shit, I got Ranger splatter on me!
Hey, he's never gonna get the end of the cream in the face jokes now. Okay, our next former commander obviously is Stretch.
I'm pulling rank.
You can't pull rank.
He's pulling rank and making me go first because he's got kind of a special one. But you guys have seen him run around here all week. I asked him to step up in the middle of the week and do some stuff for me that he didn't really want to do. And then after I asked him to do that, I've had to come back in and say, you should maybe calm down 2 or 3 times. He's taken such a huge weight off of my shoulders, pretty much everything he could take, so I could run around and deal with all the stuff everywhere else and try to make sure that you guys are taken care of on Saturday. If I had to die right now and be comfortable with him taking care of you guys, I would probably feel like you were better off than with me. And so, even though y'all didn't vote for him, and I'm a little disappointed in that, but we get caught up taking care of our brothers and making sure they know we love them. But Trey.
I just got Ranger splatter in the face and now this, so this is how they treat me. I was gonna come up here and explain to you a reason why you guys ought to convince them not to give me this pie. Namely, I was going to bribe you with having some awesome twist next year. Having a new pie voting twist that would bring us to new heights of fundraising, but fuck it, I'm going to do that anyway. So I'm taking the pie.
Ladies and gentlemen, Gunslinger.
Woo!
All right, that leaves the last pie. The last pie. And, you know, dangerous. Yeah, it is. It's a woolly mess up here. A lot of things changed this year. I mean, all kinds. We've had a lot of stability in our command rank for a long time, and in reality, this is probably the most change we've had in the first ID command structure in years. And partly I blame that guy who just ran off.
Still running.
And still running.
Who?
Yeah, you. Yeah. And, you know, quite honestly, if he'd had his way, I'd probably have another star here instead of just the 3. But the man who does have that 4th star, Mr. Eric Engler,
All hail the sack.
has graced us with his presence tonight at my request.
When he gets hit.
It's a trap.
When he gets hit.
Yes, Jake, it's a trap.
Hey, give it up for the sack, y'all.
I just love saying that.
You know, over the years before I became the deputy SAC and actually started working more with Eric, last year I actually got to know him a little better, and I'll say my respect for Mr. Engler rose a little bit. Last year. You know, got to know him a little better. Some of the things weren't quite so, yeah. So as our conversations of this year's planning came through, and he's convinced me a little bit more that maybe he ain't quite as bad. I actually earned a lot of respect for him this year and his plans for the year. And here's hoping everything rolls exactly as expected. So, out of all this gain in respect from myself, I'm going to show you my respect.
Another drink?
Pick a pie.
You at least turn sideways. You need to turn sideways.
Turn sideways.
Yeah.
Take it to the other side.
There we go.
Tell you what, give me pumpkin pie.
Mr. Engler? Yes. A man can't have a leader, and a man can't do it all by himself. So, together? No. Yep. Mm-hmm. 1, 2. We don't make that high.
Okay, if I could see, I could say more. Well, anyway, I want to thank you all for making me a part of this.
What?
Okay. Does anybody have a towel?
No, don't forget the towel.
Sir, there's right in front of you.
Thanks.
Might be some cake left on that.
There, just a little bit. That's all right. All right. As you know, coming from the airborne, we always had a little rivalry back and forth. And dealing with these guys over, I've always had friends over here, and I was always welcome here. But I didn't come over much. This week I came over a lot, and I got to know you guys more than I ever imagined. And all I can do is say thank you for making me a part of your family. I've learned a lot about all of you, and no matter what happens tomorrow, I know you guys are going to kick ass. You're going to take names, and you're just going to show them what you guys can do on that beach that I won't come off of myself. You guys will do something I've never done, and I got more respect for all of you than you can imagine. And I want to thank you for that, all of you.
Let's hear it.
This concludes our pies for the evening. Unless there's something I'm not aware of.
No, we're done. We just need to go over the... Guys, we're going to try to be up and ready by 7:30 in the morning. We've got a really tough task ahead of us, and they're not making it any easier. They never do. We've done all we can to make sure they don't throw any extra special stuff at us. There may be some, there may not. But I want you to understand that Omaha is not any fun unless you take it. Omaha is not any fun unless you take it. Coming back to this camp, getting gassed up, going to help those guys because we can't manage it, it hurts. It puts a little salt in you for the rest of the day, but it hurts. Nothing's better than standing on the top of that hill knowing that you didn't just overcome the bad guys, because tomorrow they're the bad guys. Okay? You overcame that hill, and in many ways, especially for you first year guys, you will have learned something about yourself. Make it something good, guys. Take care of yourselves tonight. 7:30 we'll be ready. 8 o'clock we'll muster. 8:30 we're rolling out. Right before we roll out, we'll get everybody together for one big picture, probably right in here. You'll have to make your buddy happy because there's a lot of us. But take care of yourselves tonight. If you got any unaddressed issues when we release you, that's the time to take care of them. Make sure you're drinking water. Who doesn't have water with them? Whoops. Who hasn't eaten? Okay, you guys are taking real good care of yourselves this week, and I'm really thankful for that, okay? If there's anything you haven't addressed, medical issues, something like that, anything we need to know about, please let us know tonight. I'm going to have all my commanders meet up with some of the guys from the Rangers and 899th when we're done here. But you guys are done as soon as the Sergeant Major releases you.